So I'm here at the Spirit of Yoga, and I'm here with Fern, Heather, and Patsy, and I'll just pass it over to you, Fern, and you can explain what we're doing today to raise funds.
Okay, well today we're hosting an event called the Spirit of Yoga, where we'll be enjoying a little bit of yoga, a little bit of Let Your Yoga Dance, and a little bit of Drums Alive so that we can stretch, drum, and dance our way to a cure for breast cancer. Today's event actually marks our 9th year working for this cause. We started 9 years ago. I started by myself with the help of friends and family, and then about 4 years after my first event, Heather asked to participate.
Yes, and I'm Heather Skoll, and I asked Fern to participate because I didn't want to miss an event. And one way to ensure that was to get involved, to support Fern, but I also felt that it was a really worthy cause and really heartfelt for me, so I joined Fern.
Sandy Hoffbauer joined us at the same time, and we ran the event for several years. This year, we've asked Patsy Phantom to join us,
whom I've been volunteering for the past 3 years, and was so honored to have been asked to join the team a little over half a year ago. And I took part of all this because I was a student of Fern, and your yoga dance teacher, and I enjoyed it so much that I looked into the Spirit of Yoga. What's this all about? And just as a participant, was overwhelmed by all the action and the givingness and the feel in the community that I made it very clear to her I'm here for any which way or form to volunteer every year.
We all have our individual reasons for raising funds to battle breast cancer. I started fundraising for CBCF because in my life, the women and myself have been scared but spared. So many of us have undergone quite invasive tests, but fortunately we've all managed to miss having this disease. And the women that I do know who have this disease are recovering and thriving quite nicely. So for me, I dance in gratitude.
And I dance and do yoga to pay it forward.
And I dance just to have that sense of not being helpless, but to be helpful.
Well, thank you so much, guys. Is there anything else you'd like to say or anyone you'd like to recognize?
We'd like to thank CBCF for their support in helping us host these community events. We'd like to thank our participants who come out year after year after year, some for 9 years running, to participate in our fundraising efforts.
And I'd love to thank Fern and Patsy and Sandy as well for making this really fun to do and really meaningful to also be involved with.
We'd like to thank the volunteers who come out to host the hospitality table and the many people who give us door prizes that we give away at the end of our session.
I'd like to thank the ladies that come every year and bring the energy that they do, because it's all about the energy that you'll feel today at Spirit of Yoga.
Well, we're certainly looking forward to it, and on behalf of CBCF, we'd like to thank you ladies for all the time and energy you put into the cause and into supporting other women affected by breast cancer. Thanks a lot.